Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Hester. Welcome back to Empire War, the Forces of Corruption campaign guide. Alright, so we just broke out of prison on the Potato Planet, and we are now going to spread our corruption, which, as a game mechanic, I get it, but at the same time, it honestly makes the Zann Consortium hella OP, but I do digress. So, basically, how this is going to work, well, we'll get
My stay in prison has not done wonders for the Zann Consortium. Java must have already heard of my escape. We need to move quickly. Is there anything left, Uri?
We have only a few outdated speeders. Most of our associates deserted us once you were imprisoned.
Sorry about that. I was recording no commentary video.
What are your orders?
We shall do as we've always done, Uri. There are always worlds that are ripe for corruption. Through Imperial and Rebellion planets, we'll spread corruption and rebuild the Zann Consortium into a crime network that once again will be feared throughout the galaxy.
Then we will need defilers.
Mission log updated.
Ugh. What have I told you people about then again, I don't think I have game privacy enabled so you can see, hey, I'm recording. Please, I should just mute Discord. I digress. Anywho, so, yes, I built 2 defilers because you're going to need 3. However, the game, for whatever reason, does not recognize that you have already built a defiler, or in this case, 2. So, we're going to recruit another one.
Easily done.
And I'm going to sell these because, A, I need the population, but B, I'm not going to use them, so why bother? So, we're going to need one for Honegger and Shola. We'll send the third one to Mandalore, but we'll get there in a moment. But basically, we'll
Need something done.
There's a remote Imperial colony on Honegger. If we start by subverting the Imperial officials there, it shouldn't attract undue attention.
Mission log updated.
So basically with corruption, if you click the little sprocket wheel or whatever symbol that is, you can see what you're looking at. Honestly, I only do enough intimidations and piracies to get the prerequisites because, in all honesty, the absolute best one is racketeering. Why? You get credits for killing enemy units. That includes fighters and bombers, and I'm not talking the entire. You have to kill the whole squadron. Just killing one fighter in a squadron of 7, like the TIE fighter. You get 15 credits for that one fighter. So take 15 times 7, you get 105 credits for killing the entire squadron. Yes, I know in lore the squadron size is 12. Gameplay-wise, squadrons range from 3 to 7. I think the TIE Defender is 3. I want to say the Y-Wings and X-Wings are 5. TIE Interceptors and TIE Fighters, I think, are 7. But either way, you get money for killing things. Which is very helpful and why you will not see me corrupt Nal Hutta in any way. Because one more ping and I'm muting Discord. But the reason you won't see me corrupt Nal Hutta is because when you do conquer a planet, it automatically gives it racketeering, which makes sense because, hey, you're the planet's owner. You're going to salvage the debris field. I don't know why you'd get money from killing ground units other than vehicles, but I digress there. But in this case, in order to get racketeering, which you saw me, I pre-built the Merc Assault Squad that's required in order to do it. But to get it, we're going to have to do...
Of course, we could set up another racketeering operation there, but I believe in order to truly make our mark, We need intimidation.
Right. And you want to make sure you have at least 550 credits before corrupting Honegger.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright,
We
what's so
move
important?
quickly. Otherwise, our forces will be overwhelmed by Nogri assassins. I have heard boastful rumors of their battle skills, so this should be a good challenge. Destroying the base camps and killing Commander Malinth will open this planet up for corruption and lessen Imperial influence. My blades are sharpened and ready for battle.
Alrighty, so I built the proton torpedo turret for 550 credits. This is basically a turret artillery platform. What do I mean by that? Well, wait until we get some test
Enemy
subjects.
forces ahead.
Hopefully the game doesn't crash, but I am muting Discord. Okay, no more pings. But yeah, as you can see, infantry cannot get close, and there's only infantry on this planet.
I await your instruction.
So the other corruption you saw was corrupt militia, which is hella OP, but I'll explain that once we get back to the galactic map.
Very well.
But Uri is your absolute most OP single unit.
A fight it is.
Why? Because he can do that
A test
and
of
freeze
my
infantry
skills.
so they can't fight back when he stabs them
Suffice.
or slices and dices.
All right, they will not know what hit them.
But as you can hear,
I shall go there on my way.
he has self-healing. So I don't need to build a Bacta tank because he's just going to heal automatically. So we'll wait for him to get to
Yes.
full health.
Of course. Indeed.
And slice up a building with his, I don't even know what material blades he has.
Attacking at once. I will. Heading there now. Proceeding.
Alright.
I am on
Now
my
to kill
way.
the commander, there's one turret on each side. One is right here, the other one is right there.
What do you need?
The funny thing about these units that you have, they're free. You do not lose them in the galactic map. So,
Moving.
we'll throw the speeders at the commander.
Changing course.
Alright,
Pushing
they've formed
forward.
up. He is going to be...
There's our target. Move in. Target acquired.
World corrupted.
as easy as you
Well
like.
done. Word will soon spread that the consortium is back. I'm sure Jabba is aware of our movements. Setting up a racketeering operation on Shola will let him know that we're back in business.
Mission log updated.
And you do lose the units that are required, so I lost all 3 of those mercs.
Excellent. Now that we've muscled in on Jabba's action, we have some credits to work with. I've identified Mandel Hypernautics supply shipments as an easy next target. Hire some pirates to ambush them.
Why Mandel Hypernautics?
I can only rely on my strategic intuition so long, Uri. Raiding the supply ships will provide us better equipment than what the Hutts are using.
And how will raiding their supply shipments gain you ships?
If the Mandel supply ships are suddenly being raided, they'll need to take appropriate steps to ensure security.
Mission log
Indubitably.
updated.
Alrighty. Okay, I should probably take a look at this
Progress will be swift.
DM real quick. But yeah, corrupt militia. I was going to explain this. With corrupt militia, if, say you did this to the Empire, and Palpy decides to remove the corruption, the Empire loses command of Nal Hutta, or ownership, I should say. So, if we look at Now, Hutta, there's 8 ground structure slots, and you can build a level 5 station. You lose all of that if corrupt militia is here and you try to remove the corruption. The infuriating part about that, and we'll see it when we get to the Dathomir mission, and I'll even mention it again, but when you corrupt a planet, you're able to sabotage the ground structures, which, when I'm attacking any Imperial or Rebel world that I've corrupted, usually with racketeering because I want to farm easy credits, I tend to sabotage the ion cannon and the hypervelocity cannon. So I don't have to deal with that, and I can farm to my heart's content. Anyhow, I need to look at this DM real quick. So I do want to preface that if you're going through something right now, by all means, reach out. Because the whole point of the channel is to make people laugh, and yeah, I do know what it's like to have depression. It is not fun. So yeah, as I said, if you're going through something, by all means, blow up my Discord, even if you do see I'm playing a game. But with that said, let us spread our corruption.
Tactical battle imminent.
Now this one can be a bit of a pain in the ass.
Men, the Zann Consortium expects your best today. If everyone does their part, we'll not fail. We'll be facing the Mandalorian clan chieftains attempting to defend the space above their planet. Their proud warrior tradition means this will be a fight to the death.
Yep, and this one can be a pain in the ass. So what we're gonna do?
Your transmission is garbled.
Weapons
Repeat,
charged. My patience
Just
wears
group
thin.
everyone.
Destination received.
Once we see the station, I'll send in the Star Vipers. Why am I doing this? Because the fighters are faster than the bombers, and I want the fighters to soak up the damage. Alright, we see
You
them.
want us to do what? We're setting course for those coordinates.
There they are.
Alright, time for one of my favorite tactics, which is
Fire on their shield generator.
hit
Taking out the missile
every
launchers.
hard point.
Going for their lasers.
Now, usually what I do is I try to hit everything at once. However, you just saw me assign 2 to the hangar and the shields. The reason being, I want those dead. If I have to do more damage, I don't want shields to be there, and I don't want the enemy to be able to respawn any starfighters or corvettes. Lasers were targeted because I don't want them killing my starfighters. I'm not sending in Tybers, so the turbo lasers aren't that effective against starfighters. But just in case, I also attack concussion missiles because, again, starfighters. Plus, they ignore shields. It is annoying.
Say that again, please. Beginning approach.
Get over here and help.
Alright. This is why I love this tactic. Alright.
Enemy on the enemy.
And I am assigning 2 to the mass drivers because, again, those ignore shields. And if there's one weapon that pisses me off when I'm playing as the Empire or Rebellion, it is those mass drivers. When you play as the Zann Consortium, oh, chef's kiss. They're your best weapon.
So many targets, so little time.
But in this
those
case,
lasers.
they're annoying, so we kill them.
I'm under attack. Attack.
Alright, and do be careful, because you do run the risk of losing all your bombers if you don't do it correctly. Which, fingers crossed, I hate this part, but we're doing very well.
Yes, sir.
Shit. Okay, I think... Okay, yeah,
World corrupted. Well done.
I should not be this stressed out because all my bombers survive. Do you know how difficult it is to get to...
me.
Now for the money to roll in.
I've successfully defeated the Mandalorian chieftain. The continuing raids will soon bring them to their knees.
Yep.
Soon after you escaped.
Okay, I'm actually going to end this episode here because that's the encompassing of corrupting, but... Shit. So the next part will pick up after the whole corruption, but I do want to break up the corruption and going to Yavin, because going to Yavin, different thing. This is just supposed to be a video, and it's already over 15 minutes, so I do want to break this part up, but so corruption 101 basically, but thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Is there something wrong with me?
Reinforcements on.
Actually, don't answer that. I'll just say
Ready for action.
Upgrade in progress.
You've let unidentified...
No! What the fuck? This is my own planet!